So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And that gets things running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5.
Bruno Fernandes! Nearly, but not quite.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's good running with the ball. And it's Munoz. And he's worked it through. Caught offside that time. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Cordoba, and he's had it nicked away. Rafael Leao. He'll try from distance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Diaz, and he's managed to get free. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Off the post! And that is well cleared.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. He's in a great position here. Rafael, and he shoots! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Knocks it into space. And that has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, important interception. James Rodriguez. Tries to play it through. And that could set him on his way. And once more he proves rigid and robust. But here's Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Inacio tries to clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. João Neves. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Portugal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And there's green grass ahead of him. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Now it's Cordoba. That's a good ball out wide. Ronaldo might just make this. No way through there. And this is Ronaldo. Takes aim and crosses. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Portugal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And so the action is James Rodriguez! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Colombia with the corner, they're first. Surely now! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cordoba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Diaz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cordoba. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Colombia restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Good effort from distance. Oh, what has happened here?
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.953.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Nuno Mendes. Now the delivery. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the header! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Número 7.
Portugal leading now. Munoz. Mendes gets a foot in here. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rafael Leao, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's having a pop!
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lerma gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's under a lot of pressure there. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now it's Cordoba. James Rodriguez. It's James! So close to drawing level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
João Neves. Throw in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ospina trying to keep this in. And that should get the job done. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Inacio gets over and intercepts. Diogo Costa gets it away. And he's there to tries from distance. And that is doing no harm at all. 5 minutes to add. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we're done. Portugal pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, after all of